He's had some nice games and years against the Tigers.
Split the bat in half.
Needs a new one. Shears off a little bit of the barrel of that bat, makes it about a few ounces lighter. You can see it go flying.
Now the 1-2 pitch is another broken bat.
You gotta be kidding me.
Second time, almost the exact same result.
I've seen guys, crack bats and get, in one at bat, but not this way.
That goes flying. And then a catch by one of the Yankees as it ricocheted off the screen. Good catch there by Stanton. Didn't even flinch. Nice, huh?
That was impressive.
8 of his 11 pitches, and he spins that one into the ground. Good block back there by Moreno.
Block. It was in his equipment.
Yep, and that'll send Schwarber to second base.
Right.
Yep, by rule, he gets stuck in the equipment. Advance the runner by 1.
Went up into his chest protector. Couldn't find it. Didn't know where it was. And finally, you can see it there. Just poking under the bottom of his chest protector. He finally finds it.
And Jose Herrera's got a pitchcom situation. He's looking like it's somewhere. I think he's looking on the ground for a battery or something. Here comes Jeff Nelson. It's like he lost a contact lens or something. Somewhere down there is some key piece of equipment. I think we've discovered the problem. It dropped under the chest protector. Yeah, it's in there. Hey, there it is.
Might have been his earpiece, I think, that possibly fell out.
Welcome to baseball in 2023. That used to happen to Gabby Hartnett all the time. Didn't it? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's the little thingy on the end of the other thingy.
The little earpiece thing.
Yeah,
that's why he was looking in the dirt. Just a tiny little piece.
The thing that goes in the thing. Is it working now?
And that'll bring up Kyle Isbell. Line to left field. And that is going to be over Yoshida. And now he can't find it. It is in the monster.
Busted the light. It went right off the outside. It's stuck in there.
And that cost the Royals a run, because if he misses that ball as he did and it bounces off the light rather than going into the light, but instead Duffy has to go back to second base.
I've never seen this. As Massa missed it and it disappears into the red light. It went right in. I thought he might have put it in with his hip, but it went right in. Never seen that before. Here he is taking it out of the light. Watch your hand on that, but is that bizarre?
There's one driven to right down the line toward the corner. That is foul. It just hooked foul. Shohei just missed. I think even some of the Mets fans here groaned as that ball hooked foul, and Shohei just missed his 45th home run.
Put a little indentation into the can of Coors Light.
Hits it off the facing of the deck, and we'll get a bill at some point from Citi Field. 10 feet
Lights
foul.
out.
That Coors is very light now.
Altuve greets him with a high line drive to the left field corner that bangs off the wall. Instant offense from Altuve. Into second with a leadoff double. Literally dented the wall. He broke it.
Yeah, that's one of those score panels. He just lets it hit. Now a 3-0 lead. You don't want to get a false sense of security if you're Max Scherzer. You still have to make pitches against this really, really good offensive team in Houston.
So 2 down. Here's Bellinger. RBI single his first time. Man at third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Way back. Look out. Out of here. Off the scoreboard. Holy cow. A belly bomb. And it's 7-2. Cubs with the lead. Belly with his 16th. Did he just damage the scoreboard? I believe he damaged the scoreboard.
I think we got some lights out there.
Lights are out.
Did he go? Karam comes right back to Raleigh, and it's a strikeout. Not to be the 18th strikeout victim tonight.
Big slider. I thought it hit him.
It did. It looked like it hit him in the top of the foot. Castro would have known that.
Yeah, he didn't react like it did. Yes, he missed him, but boy, it sure looked like he was going to do it.
Hard hit ball right at Sheets, who knocks it down, but it dribbles away. Saved an extra base hit, though it will wind up being a single for Jimenez.
He broke his glove.
Huh.
Second time we've seen that this week.
That happens. I mean, the laces on a glove, especially if you get humidity, you could rip through a glove. And poor Gavin Sheets, he's like, what in the world? What happened?
High fastball is chopped to the left side, and Bobby Wood Jr. had him out, but the ball either went over Duffy's glove or through his glove.
That looked like it went through the glove.
Through
it. Whoops. I mean, he's got a good arm, there's no doubt about it, but got to check those strings before the game, before you get out there and cost your pitcher free base.
Scoring position in the form of Teoscar Hernandez. Gavin Lux chops one right side. Outman gets out of the way, and the ball gets into right under Cronenworth. Dodgers take the lead. Gavin Lux chops one to the right side of the infield. Jake Cronenworth couldn't get it.
Cronenworth is walking off the field saying the glove broke and he needs a new first base glove. What a tough break for the Padres. The way he fields going to his right.
Well, we are back getting ready for the 9th inning, and the umpires have taken Thiago Vieira's glove and they are going to remove it from the game. Got to imagine it has to do something with the
webbing.
Yeah, the color configuration of it.
The light gray. Can't have white sleeves. You can't have any kind of thing like that on your glove. Be distracting to the hitter. I get that one.
It's too light, so they're going to bring a big old yellow glove out there. Even better.
This guy has had a phenomenal series. Urseg looking to change that. It kicks off of him. He recovers quickly. Rolls his glove to first. Wow! An innovative play by Lucas Urseg. Finishes off the inning, and the defense was at a premium here in the 8th.
You gotta be an athlete.
Oh, that's an impressive kickoff.
How in the world? How in the world did he do that? And how in the world did he catch it?
Well, we've seen him catch the ball with his
goodness.
bare hand that ricocheted off of the bag, and now he catches
Oh my!
the most unpredictable pickoff throw of all time.
That is actually pretty incredible hand-eye coordination.
Keeping him on his toes over there.
Home plate there in Toronto.
A little hesitation from Nestor. What was that little show with the baseball?
He faked through the ball. He watched this. I thought he was going to step off and lose his balance. He steps. He didn't touch the ground yet. Oh, there you go.
There's a fastball in there. Wade's aboard.
It sounded like it hit something.
Maybe the knob of the bat. Yeah. Foul ball.
After review, the pitched ball hit the bat, went into the catcher's glove. The call is overturned. It's a foul ball. It's strike 3.
There you go. Slade Ciccone gets his first major league strikeout.
He's halfway down the line, and now Bassitt is going to try to beat him back to the bag. But that's a balk. That's another disengagement, and that's the third. You can only disengage twice. If you do it a third time, you've got to get it out.
And I don't know if he forgot that he had a second disengagement or just felt like he could beat Garver back to the bag at third because no one else was going to get there.
No.
Yeah, he's on first, right? That's a
It's a
balk.
balk. That means that Schwarber's coming home. Turner's going to second. That's the first time we've seen that with these disengagements.
Wow.
The umpires signal. They put a 1-up or 2-up after every one to kind of remind themselves, but also remind the pitcher.
Wow, that is a first for us, isn't it?
Boy, that is a shame, but it's good for the Phils.
It's a ground ball to shortstop. Bogaerts slides to his left, throws to first, one away. Dick Kapler is coming out to talk to home plate umpire Ryan Wills. Not sure what that is about. Did he say something about Bogaerts' positioning? It said Bogaerts' position. Did he think he was shifting there or something?
Maybe he was on the grass. You cannot have any part of your cleat on the grass.
That is such an odd call. We'll
San
see.
Francisco is challenging the defensive lineup of the shortstop. There was a shift violation. The call's overturned. The batter returned to the plate with a 1-1 count.
And we got something hovering over the field. Whoa.
Is it a giant bubble?
A minor bubble delay.
I thought it was a drone when I saw it because of the reflection.
Wow.
It's
a bubble.
Thank goodness it popped.
Fly down the line. Whoa! Almost hit a giant bird. What is that?
A duck? Oh my gosh.
It's like pterodactyl. This is beautiful.
It's like trying to get everyone to do the wave. He's probably trying to figure out how to get out of the stadium. Or she.
Runners go. Pitch outside, throw to third, and one hop will hit the umpire. What a break for the Phillies. It took a hop and hit the umpire, Brian O'Nora. Otherwise, that could have been disastrous. But it is a double steal, and they're runners at second and third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, he got him. And the Phillies hang on. 9-7 the final score. Jose Alvarado gets the last two guys on strikeouts. It seemed easy early. It wasn't easy at the end, but the Phillies will take it.
Here's Hunter Renfroe, struck out twice. It's a hard shot to third. Arrows to second. One Mendick on to first for the double play. The Mets have no idea how many outs there are. I don't know if Buck Showalter's ever seen this before, but I know I haven't. An entire team did not know it was the third out.
Watch Castro on left. He knew, so he's coming in. Looks like Alvarez knew. He was walking in. But then Castro sees everyone else, and he's like he's not sure. I've never seen almost the whole team.
That ball's drilled right center field. Tatis on the move is going to get there. It's just another example of this thing does not fly. Up to third goes Betts.
Ohtani got the second, and he was very aggressive, but after the catch, he did not re-tag second base.
And so they've called him out, and the inning is over. Dave Roberts is saying, hold on, they want to take a look to make sure. All right, so that does it for the inning. Dodgers get 4 and lead 5-2.
Then he hits a soaring pop fly. Medium right center. Yaz is in under it. He's calling for it. He's got it. Tagging Smith. He's going to test him, and Yaz didn't think so. And he scores. Huge mistake by Yastrzemski, who just assumed that he would not be trying to tag up. And he gave it away. 3-2 Dodgers. He caught it flat-footed, number one, because he had no expectation that he'd be going. And then when he saw him go, then he took 2 or 3 quick steps to get some momentum behind his throw, but it was too late. Man, that is extremely disappointing. He has one of the Giants' very best outfielders. A brain cramp.
Up the middle. Look at that play by the pitcher. Nobody. What is he doing? He never went to the bag. He never threw it to Soderstrom. And I tell you, Eric Young Jr. is screaming in delight at Vargas for hustling. He made a great play to glove that ball and then forgot to make the rest of the play.
24-year-old pitcher who just lost his brain here for a second.
Not great hands. To third, tricky hop. No play at second, throw to first, is still in time. You can't beat the fun of spring training. A 5-4-3 ground out, and we are tied after 5 crazy innings.
Shallow right center, long run, but Michael gets there. Throwing back to first, may have a play. Double him off, and maybe a triple play. It is unbelievable just how they drew it up. We have seen it all tonight. Michael started it. It's an 8-3-5 triple play.
All right, so here's an interesting scenario.
Wow.
The Giants had one guy up in the bullpen, and it was Taylor Rogers, the lefty. But when Bob Melvin came out to make the move, Rogers pumped the brakes because Melvin asked for a righty. I'm sorry, I confused you even more.
He put up his right hand. Yeah, he put up his right hand.
So because he called for the righty and the lefty came out, And now Skip arguing with the crew chief Laz Diaz. So now they're going to bring in, looks like Camilo Doval, which was not the original plan.
And he wasn't warming up, so he quickly got up. Might be the second time Skip goes this year.
Yeah, he is hot right now. So watch Bob Melvin. He hasn't signaled yet, but now he says, give me the righty. The umpires say he said righty, but a lefty's coming out. And now Skip is still arguing with Laz Diaz. All right, and it looks like Skip is still down there, so I was wrong on that. But he was definitely hot, and Laz Diaz gave him his piece. And Skip wants to know the count. This could be the one right here. And now he's officially been thrown out. And Laz going right back and forth with Skip. And you got to imagine this is a little bit of a double-edged sword here for Skip. He's upset in the moment, whatever the confusion has been in the last 5 minutes, but also knowing how the first few weeks have gone here for the Marlins, that it was just a matter of time before he blew his top.
Quite a scene here at Chase Field. You're looking live at a bee colony that has established a foothold high atop the backstop behind home plate, and thus we remain in a bee delay prior to game 2 of the series here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm Todd Walsh. We wanted to give you an update on the situation. I want to show you some of the events that unfolded. This is what we saw right after our pregame show concluded and the bees began swarming, and obviously that's an issue. No one knew exactly how long it would take. Now we hear between 8:15 and 8:30. Blue Sky Pest Control is on their way, but not here in the ballpark yet. The fans were moved out of the way. They saw this on the giant screen out here. Yes, we are in a bee delay. Can't imagine we'll see both scheduled starting pitchers here tonight as well, but hopefully we'll see you in an hour or maybe even less. This is it. The beekeeper made his way, a grand entrance onto the field here at Chase Field. He was greeted by a standing ovation by the fans here, waiting to see if this game would ever get into the books. The marketing department at Blue Sky Pest Control, I think, has just called an emergency meeting, because look what they have. You can hear the crowd roaring behind me right now. He made his way to the lift, and he is now making his way down. This is one small step for man. He just removed the bees. Now the players are coming out to witness this, obviously. And what we have been told is this: after the successful removal, which I believe we just saw together here, there will be about a 30-minute cooling off period, because the bees that didn't get into his container will still be swarming in the area where the colony made its way to the top of the backstop here at Chase Field. Again, we go all the way back to the start of our coverage here. Our pregame show had just concluded, and we began to see bees assembling by one of our remote cameras. And then at that point, it was shut down, and that was in the interest of safety. There was no idea at that point, obviously, what kind of bees these were, and we know that Africanized bees can be clearly dangerous, or for those who may be allergic to bees. So the Diamondbacks' first order of business was to move the fans.
The bees are all gone, and we're clear for baseball.